Miss Paula Llewellyn is blessed with a piece of lips. And Miss Dion Jackson Miller is blessed with a piece of hips. And the two things clash the other day on all angles Miss Dion Jackson Miller show on TVJ. It was the lips versus the hips. The hips and the lips in one big battle. And it was the lips that was victorious. The lips crushed the hips in the clash. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's all over social media. I think you should know by this what I am talking about. Dion Jackson Miller had the former DPP on her program on TVJ and tackled the DPP. Said the DPP did afraid. Figure face the Privy Council in the Vibes Cartel trial. The DPP make get some England lawyer. Figure represent Jamaica rather than she go represent Jamaica. And Miss Dion Jackson Miller was suggesting to Paula Llewellyn that afraid she lacked the confidence. And who tell her figure see so? Whoa! She poked the bear. Paula Llewellyn tell her, Miss Jackson Miller, don't poke the bear. You know what I mean by poke the bear? Now get me mad in here. And that it mean, hey. And I am telling you that that lady named Paula Llewellyn, what a woman can chat. She can't. Paula Llewellyn is a good orator. What a woman, good pan her mouth. I am telling you that God never give you that big mouth for nothing, Paula. God never give you those lips for nothing. Why? You have a man voice to do. And you have male mannerisms. Sometimes I look on you. I'm not sure if it's a woman, I look on her a man. God no. You're big and strong and going like man too much, Lord. Lord God. But, that big mouth of yours, it's not for nothing. God bless you. And you know, this lady, Miss Dion Jackson Miller, she has a habit of inviting people on her program and speaking down to them. She especially, obviously, it's obvious to me that she has a personal dislike of the Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holness. And I don't know where it stem from. I don't know if it is a political bias or something else. But with reading the tea leaves, with me reading the tea leaves, I think it might originate from covetousness. It seemed to me that she playing bad mind Andrew. I saw it come across to me. She loved to talk down to people. I was invited onto her radio show 2 times. And the 2 times she tried to talk down to me because I didn't agree with her position. The first time she invited me onto her show, the person who I was up against got all the time to speak, and I got no time to speak. And the second time, she tried to talk down to me, and she didn't know that she was poking the bear. And this bear can roar, especially when a woman tries to speak down to me, because it is full time that women like Dion Jackson Miller realize that men are superior to women. Women are inferior to men. And women should not speak down to men. And anytime you want to get me bringle as a man, make a woman talk down to me. She can be quite condescending, Miss Dion Jackson Miller. I see her all the time being condescending to people. And she's always condescending to the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness. All right. Okay then. When I appeared on her show on Radio Jamaica, and she tried to talk down to me, when she put up the beer and the beer start roar and growl, here and a producer, cut him off, producer, cut him off. And that is how it ended. Miss Dion Jackson Miller has a very bad habit. You can't invite people on your show and talk down to them. I work as a journalist for years in this country. I know what journalism is. Not invite people and then you talk down to them and you not give them no time for talk. What is the reason for inviting me on your show if you're not going to give me time to speak, Mrs. Dion Jackson Miller? But you have some nice hips there though. Lovely hips. Those are the hips I would love to speak to your hips. It is your hips that I really want to talk to. But see it here now. See it here now. The lips conquering the hips.
Did it have anything to do with your confidence as to whether you could acquit yourself and the office?
Who are you speaking to?